Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. It's, as you can see, it's not a bee day today. It's a zombie day today, having recently had the virus jab. I just feel like a zombie, so fortunately not able to concentrate on bees. And let's pin the message to the top. Right, let's go and fish. I thought we'd have an Easter bunny, or the nearest we can get to an Easter bunny. Although he's closed his eyes. Why has he closed his eyes? Why has my bunny closed his eyes? Open them. Wow, I think the internet is being a little rubbish. Right, or is it the game? No, it might be the game being a bit weird. Right, we'll have a look see to see what weekly records are in this lake. This is the Lower Tunguska River. And what sort of spinners are working for these ones? What day is it? It's the 4th of the 4th. So we'll see if there's any records today or yesterday. No. Nothing in the past few days on those. Omal, that's a nice fish. Oh, 4th of the 4th. People are using Spiker 2016. Ah, Mr. Flame. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the zombie stream. So we're looking for that one, the Spiker. But I'd rather have some bigger fish, to be honest. Like some Arctic chars. But that one does seem to be quite popular. The Saturi 22003. Let's have a look, see what we have. Saturi. Here it is. It's a very good. That's actually, I know you can't see it here, but there's actually a web. There's a red web on that lure. Very cool looking. So we'll put that one on that one. I need to get rid of my giant reels and put them onto my spinning rods. There we go. That's that one. What's it looking like? Well, not quite ready for repair yet. A little bit of damage on it. And spinning rod number 2. Right, let's go and have a quick look at those records again. Quickly. Alright, let's start from the bottom and work the way up, because there is a lot of fish in this lake. A tuggen, too small. Taimen, they are one gigantic fish. Don't particularly enjoy getting taimen. And what is that? The balsa minnow. Oh, I think that's a homemade one. I can't make those, but also people have been getting them on the Saturi 009. Right, well, that's those rods sorted then. Super Duty at number 2, and we'll just pick up number 2. So that's on the 003. And then number 1. And what's this? Oh, it's a Model 1. Right, we'll get the Super Duty up there. That's better. And we'll change that to the silver or goldish Saturi. Yeah, so we got a goldish, we got a bronzish. I don't know. We'll go for the bronze one. Right, let's get out on that lake. Let's go and buy a boat ticket. Not sure if I have many boat tickets. Let's have a look. I've got 3 boat tickets. Always like to have a couple, so I'll do that. I'm not sure about why is it suddenly going really slowly? Right. put the light on. Going towards there, we'll put the J button, which does a trolling, so very gentle. And Yvonne, you love my Easter Bunny. Yeah, I love my Easter Bunny. He's quite cool. It's a shame his ears are so large. Right, I'm not sure how far these go actually. Friction brake on 28. No, 26 maybe. We'll do almost. I'm not sure how far they go out. I think that's quite far enough. All the way down there. Yeah, that's far enough. Number 2. Put it on 25, yeah, just around about sort of the halfway mark on the reel. And hopefully we can produce something good. All right, where are we aiming? We're sort of aiming towards here, which isn't good, so we need to aim the boat, because we do have a very heavy tide pushing me from left to right. Well, I hope I start to feel better soon, because the past couple of days have been absolutely rotten. I'm still smiling though, that's the main thing. I'd rather have, yeah, someone said, they'd rather have a bad reaction to the jab than actually have COVID, so. But I'm in a warm dressing gown, I have a nice warm cup of tea in my Star Wars cup. And I know when the tea starts going cold because the lightsabers start to disappear. It's a very cool cup. Hopefully we can produce something good. Nighttime isn't a particularly good time on this lake. Okay, what we shall we just stick in a rod? Is that wise? Just to put in another rod. I wonder if I can put... No, that would be foolish. That would... Alright, we'll put this one in. Why not? Retrieval speed all the way up again. Friction on maybe 22 on this rod. It's not a brilliant rod. And we'll just... Hey. That will do. That's plenty there. Reel it in a little bit. And we'll just watch the end of the rod and see if anything takes it. And the lure on this one is what's called a pink quicker. It basically looks like a piece of twig. I'm really confused why fish like them. Hopefully we're sort of going in the right direction now. Yeah, we're sort of in that direction now. That's good. So who watching requires a haircut? Because I know I do. Definitely need a haircut. But thankfully I've got a nice pair of clippers, salon sort of clippers, with about 1 million different attachments, so I can give my hair a bit of a clip, no problem. Well, it's 2:36 in the morning. And it's quite sort of light, isn't it, really? And yeah, I'm not sure. Can you not see the chat? Oh, the chat doesn't actually show up on the screen. That's weird. Oh, there it is. It does turn up occasionally. You're having yours on Friday. Well, I wish you all the best, Yvonne. Yeah, I know plenty of people that have had it and had absolutely no effect whatsoever. My brother got shivers and a dead arm for a couple of days, and he's fine. I know someone that had a rash all over their face, and they had to go back into hospital, and oh, some real nasty reactions. But it's not as bad as getting the actual virus, so I'm all for it myself. Oh, it looks like someone at the back of the lake. If you look at the right hand side of the screen, someone's Morse coding me, aren't they? I think that's the glint of one of the fish trays in the marketplace. Come on, fish, you know it makes sense. They won't be able to resist in a minute. It's really starting to get light. 3:15 in the morning. And your haircut's on Friday. Ah. Well, girly haircuts are a little bit different from blokey haircuts. I'm quite happy to get the shaver with a like a half-inch thingy on the top and just shave it all off. Doesn't suit many women, shaven hair. Some women it does, surprisingly enough. Merhaba, yes, merhaba. Oh, and you've had the vax. Did you get a sore arm? That's the main one. Most people get a sore arm. Oh, as you can see, my rod is bent over. I need to quickly bring this one in and pick that one up. What have we got? Something small, maybe. Yes, it's not a big fish anyway. Here it is. What is it? I have no idea. It's a little baby Arctic char. Oh, release. Go back to your and bring some friends with you next time. Hopefully he's got some bigger friends. Ooh. Ah, you still have your 2 weeks vacation. Fantastic. Hopefully the fish have now started to wake up at 4:05 in the morning. Nice and bright. My cat's popped over to say hello. Ah, but he's not. He won't show up on with the green screen on. Dead arm for 2 days and exhausted. Yeah, this is day 3 now. Oh, this is slightly bigger fish. Yeah, this is day 3. Hey, this is a much bigger fish. Whoa, this is heavy. This could be a taimen. You don't normally get fish that just want to swim to the bottom. Taimen normally do. Oh look, there it is. Oh no, that's quite a nice Arctic char. And I wish I could show you my cat. It's gone absolutely mental. That was a very nice char indeed. Oh, smaller fish on this one. Yes, it's a zombie stream. I feel like a zombie. Oh, a little pike. Wow. That's a frightening looking fish. Well, that one's not doing anything yet. We're going to play Dead by Daylight. Yeah, my friend used to play some daylight thingy. Was it called Death by Daylight, was it? No, zombie stream simply because I feel like a zombie. And Mr. Lemon, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I am very zombied. My eyes just want to close. My eyes are saying, just go back to bed. Alright, let's turn around. Let's go back the other way. Just make sure we're sort of aiming in the right direction. That's not bad. We'll aim a little bit more to the right. Now there is a wind coming from that direction, down here. But it's not very heavy at the moment, so it's not pushing me too far. Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Anything moving in the rods? Nothing as yet. Our rods are just resetting themselves. I often try. Where's the lure that I've had absolutely no success on? No boilies, no, not boilies. Not pellets, not artificial corn, not dips. Oh dear, where are my baits? Perhaps I missed them. Not worms or larvae or insects. Ah, nope, they come up as lures, don't they? They come up as lures. You can't miss. There they are. A giant black mouse as a lure. And a grey one. I have never ever caught a fish on those. Never caught anything on them. I've used them so often. Play some Minecraft. Well, if I did, I would destroy everything. But I'd like to see some Minecraft. Oh, is that a little perch? It is a silly perch. Go away. I don't want you. Bedrock or Java? Yeah, that's a point. Is Java being removed or something? Or oh no, that was Flash, wasn't it? Yeah, not Java. Isn't Bedrock an Android type of Java or something? So we'll try this back and forth a little bit. See if we can pick up anything throughout the day on this. It's approximately 1 hour until 6 in the morning, so maybe 25 to 40 minutes of fishing up and down the lake, and then we'll change the lake and we'll go to somewhere like Amber. See what the weather's like. Ah, that's quite nice. A little cloudy, overcast is nice. Sunshine is okay as long as it's not too hot. Because that's one thing carp do not like, and that is direct sunlight. They quite like it warm if it's overcast. Oh, hello. That one moved a little bit. Just keep an eye on that one a second. There it was. I saw something. Let's make sure it's hooked on. It's not causing any issues, so it's probably an Arctic char or something. Oh, you were grounded. Oh, that's not good. Welcome, 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 the sinner. Dun da da da. It's another Arctic char. They're actually good silver in an Arctic char, so I don't mind catching them. What is my biggest ever Arctic char? It's not massive. See, it's only 10 kilos. I've never trophy. I don't know what size trophy is. The bunny! Yes, I quite like the bunny. I will try and change the screen a little bit to try and get the bunny's ears in. Haven't quite figured out how to do it, but I will. Oh, I've been grounded when I was younger. Absolutely. Many times. I was a rebel. try this 11-meter hole. Yes, because we started there, didn't we? Oh, look. Rod number 1 has got excited. Rod number 2 is still asleep. Do something a bit different, like maybe an omal. An omal or a nelma. Never ever seen these fish before, apart from this lake. And this fishing game, yeah, I've never seen a nelma on any other game, apart from this. Oh, a pink salmon. That is a very ugly fish. It's prehistoric, isn't it? But a very nice fish indeed. And some good silver in a pink salmon. Oh, rod number 1 is gone again. Oh, we don't mind catching pink salmon, if they're about. Oh, another baby Arctic char, I think. Yes, we'll let him go. Next time, I'm Mr. Arctic Char, bring a friend with you. Maybe an older brother or something. Looks like someone threw up on that fish. Yeah, he didn't look very happy either, did he? We might get another one in a minute. Yeah, they are prehistoric, those are pink salmons. It's quite busy on this lake. This is not a salmon because it's far too big. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, I'll see you later, Sin. Thank you for joining. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Here, fishy, fishy. Ah, I see what the problem is. I can't hear everybody chanting, here, fishy, fishy. Oh, we need to turn the boat a little bit. Hey, go, go, go. Over to the right a little bit. That was quite good going through that little patch. Yes, this sort of patch here. That was quite nice. We will be passing through that again in a minute. Oh, someone's caught a taimen in the weekly chat. 44.5 kilo taimen. Wow. That is a big angry fish. Yeah, it's a little different catching that size fish when you're on a lake like this, because it is very fast flowing, as you can see. So the fish that you catch will go against the tide, always swim against the tide, because they're like that. So your 45 kilo taimen might actually weigh like 120 kilos. Whoa! Something tried to snap my rod. That was quite nice. Could be another Arctic char, 5 kilos, around about that sort of size. Oh, maybe a little bigger. Yeah, when it goes sort of orange on my bottom scale, it's generally a little bit bigger than 5 kilos. Oh, this is a very nice looking fish. It's a taimen. Look at that. 6.5 kilo taimen. You little beauty. Look at it, built like a torpedo. And those tiny little fins, not spread out, and that one for steering at high speeds. Built for absolute speed, that thing. And they do. Nice, so we know where the taimens are. They're at the end of the 11-meter hole. Oh, now did one go? Yes, there is a little fish on rod number 1. It wasn't registering very much, because it was a sardine. I like sardines. Oh, I used to like sardines. Who likes sardines? I used to have them on toast when I was younger. I remember it was very cheap to do sardines on toast. Who else used to have sardines on toast? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Yeah, sardines and pilchards. I'm not sure I could eat them now. Very, very rich food. Alright, the rod is trying to reset itself. There's lots of lumps and bumps. Sardines equals ooh. I would probably find them a little bit ooh now, but I used to love sardines. Very cheap though. Oh, no, you can go away. If you're not at least sort of 2 kilos, no, don't jump on my rod. Let's go back into the lake. Eat lots and lots. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, sounds like my cat has heard something. There are a lot of Arctic char. No, you need to be at least 2 kilos, I think, before they go have a little green tick on them. Green tick basically means they will be worth some silver. If they haven't got a green tick, there's no point in keeping them unless you're cutting them up for bait. But there's not many fish that you can cut up for bait. You're going to get tiny fish. Yay, wow, 1.9 kilos is the smallest one with a little green tag on it. This tune in the background sounds like an old 80s song. I can't think what tune. I have to re-listen to that one. I keep wanting to look ahead of me, but I can't do it while there's fish. Right. Make sure we're aiming sort of straight. Yeah, not bad. Are we being pushed left to right or right to the left? Left to right, that's okay then. Shall we try a different lure? Let's have a quick look to see what lures are. So the 009, 009, 003, 009, oh, 003 for the Timon, and 009, I may as well leave them on actually, because if the 3 is attracting the Timon, I wouldn't mind a bigger Timon. I don't know what my best Timon is, but I know it's not very large, because they are big and scary fish. Oh, another pink salmon. Awesome fish. Awesome looking fish. I think my best pink salmon is about 2.5 kilos. Oh, my tea has almost run out. This is terrible. Well, excuse me. Well, one thing you can't do is, a little bit of windy pops. Yeah, one thing you certainly can't do is leave the boat or leave to go and make a cup of tea when you're trolling. It doesn't work. Dangerous. Shall we try a different lure? Yeah, why not? We'll try a different lure going the other way. We'll put, because that one weighs 22 grams. And the spiker, that one only weighs 3 grams instead of 22. It's tiny. No, I can't use that. That's terrible. What should we use? Something a bit different. Dodger crank. Oh, balsam minnow. I have one. I need some hooks. Can I do that? Hang on. Let's take it off. I didn't realise I had some of those balsam minnows. Off, you swine. I need some hooks. Do I have any hooks? Let me just... Blasser? No, 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 no. It's definitely Balsa. Ah, yes. I only have size 1s. I'd rather put like size 20 to 50s. Oh well, we'll put size 1s on. Excellent. I didn't realise I had any of those. I'm quite pleased actually. Oh, that one's popped. Oh wow, yeah, it's literally made of balsa wood. It doesn't fly very far. Right, we'll try and get some weight behind it. It's got no weight on it. The only thing weighing anything on that rod is the hooks. Ooh, sharp-snouted Lennox. Very nice fish. Look at that. Another one built for speed and bottom fishing normally, with the shape of its mouth. Nice. So what about pilchards then, Yaz? Have you had pilchards before? and no, was that no from Yvonne for not liking sardines? No, I can't imagine I would like them. They were, I think my sardines and the pilchards were both definitely in tomato sauce. I think they were. Now we're talking 40 years ago since I last tried them. Right, where are we now? I think we must be going over in that direction. Now, once we reach there, we'll turn the boat, or we'll turn it a little bit now. That one's safe. The balsa minnows not gone yet. Do I have any more of those? No. Oh, there's different balsa minnow, different colour, and balsa cranks. But the balsa minnow lures, I'm sure that's something that somebody makes. I'm really not. Yes, there we are, balsa minnow. There they are. And that is a level of what? Does it say what level? It doesn't. See, all these locks, I really can't make. All I can make is foam rubber fish. It takes thousands and thousands of silver. Ah, Cameron, hello. You're on your mum's account again. I see. What happened to your account? But welcome, Lynn. How are you today, Cameron? And how's your mum? Hope everyone's feeling well. Has your mum had the jab yet? Is she all fit and well? Yeah, I found ice cream on the arm doesn't help. So some of the biggest fish in this lake have been caught. Ooh. Ooh. That fish is quite hungry. My first fish on this balsa minnow. First time I've used it. Oh, hello. So obviously someone sent it. Oh, pike. Oh. Well, pike are okay once they get past sort of 3 kilos. Anything below 3 kilos, and they're just not worth anything. That didn't fly very far away, did it? I can just about see it. Yeah, I need to... Whoa! Just as I was bringing it in. Well, what do you know, eh? Just as I was bringing it in. That was very strange. That doesn't happen very often. I'm doing fine, and my account is lagging out. Ah, yes, I've heard people having issues with certain accounts on this with lagging. All a bit strange, isn't it? Stinky Fur saying it's weird on the wild last 3 fish. And a Persian. Ah. Not sure which spot he's on. Is he on the 51 spot? Because it might be worth trying out the 51 spot. Yes, he's catching different species. Species. My goodness me, that's a horrible word. He's catching different species. Oh, different types. Oh, an Arctic grayling. Very nice. Yes, he's catching different types of sturgeon in a wild carp spot. Very strange. Oh, I need to turn quickly. We're facing somewhere weird. Pizza fish. What's a pizza fish? I'm sure he's told me before. People in the game nickname a fish a pizza fish. I have no clue what that could even be. Right, how are we doing? We've been fishing for 23 minutes and we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 12 fish. That's roughly a fish every 2 minutes. Marvellous. But I do need tea, so dun dun dun. We'll wait until we get to the end. I need to aim. Yeah, I need to aim for that bit. I need to get to the end of there. And then I would turn the engine off and drift while I'm making a cup of tea. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Something, and Stinky Fur says, something big and weird on now. Oh, I saw that one in the corner of my eye. Let's see what we got. Oh, Arctic char jumping out. Just let it drift a little bit. And rod number 2, something tiny. There are a lot of Arctic chars about. Right, we'll try a different lure. I'm getting a lot of Arctic chars. Something weird and wonderful. Oh, what's that? I like the look of that one. I've never... a depth of 2.5 meters. I've never used one of those before. A Tunguska salmon. Wee. What size hooks has it got? Size 40 hooks. About the size of your hand. They are gigantic hooks. And it's heavy. Okay. I'll try that one. That should fly. Oh, nice. And it goes, boom, goes deep down. 2.5 meters down. We might, actually, we'll send that one out a little bit further. Yeah, you go out a little bit further. Here we go. Alright, where are we? Even though we're really trying to get over to the left side of this... Oh, wrong one. Trying to get over to the left side. This wind is pushing the boat to the right. Oh. And and the balsa minnow is working. I have no idea who gave me that balsa minnow. Broad whitefish, a tiny one. Or did I win it in a live stream? That may be it. I may have won the balsa minnow in a live stream. Actually, that one needs to go out much further. Oh, look, Mr. Stinky Fur caught a stellate sturgeon. Well, that is strange. Not quite sure what happened to the music. I didn't even notice. Yeah, wild carp. What do wild carp like? I can't remember, to be honest. Let's have a look. Records, weekly. They like tuna fish and krill and halibut and all sorts of weird stuff. 4th of the 4th. Nope, 3rd of the 4th. That one there. Salmon and krill. 1818. Salmon, krill, halibut, tuna. Very peculiar, getting fish on halibut 18 and tuna 18. Pellets. Very strange. Well, what we are going to do, people, we are going to go right there. It's very peculiar. Right, okay. We will go there now, just to try and, just to have a look. It takes a few minutes to change lake, so I shall be back in just a moment. Don't go away. Oh, num 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 num. And we are back. back and we have tea and it is warm and fantastic. Right. First things first, we will take the reels off my spinning rods, put them back on to these. Right, now, he did say halibut and tuna, so we will do, I think we can do pellets on a hair rig. Sinking boilies and pellets, there we go, pellets, right. Put a nice blue indicator, we'll put a brown lead core for carp. We will use that one as a sinker because it's nice and heavy. We will use a fluorocarbon invisible. No, we won't. We'll use a red one. A red braided. We will use a nice big fat size 2-0 carp hook. We have krill 18 and what else was it? Halibut 18, I believe. Now we're looking for, say, red krill, and we're looking for wilds, krill, and halibut. Tuna and halibut. No, it was tuna, wasn't it? Yes. It was tuna and halibut, not krill. Yes, we have tuna down the bottom here. Ah, right, so that's the first one, ready to be put into the water. Excellent. Here we go, a nice green one, lead core, under clay. That one there. Yeah, we'll give these red ones a bit of a try. 2-0 hook, we'll change that to pellets and pellets. And halibut and tuna 18. Now I did red krill last time. This time we will go spicy halibut. Actually, I need to change the other one back. Right, spicy halibut. And I think I've got just a few more of these. And the first one, as I'm no longer using is it halibut? No, halibut, yes, as I'm not using krill, there's no point in putting a krill there, so is there a tuna? Is there a tuna one? There's tuna oil. Okay, we'll use that one. Right, here we go, we're going for, it's over here. It's about here, 51 something, and you aim into this little hole here. And there are wild carp and what seems to be, there are bastard sturgeon, excuse the name, there are Persian sturgeon. What else did he catch? Russian sturgeon, and there was another one he caught as well. What did he get? He got one of those. Oh, perhaps he'll get another one. Right, 51. Now I'm not sure, is it 51, 131? Something like that. Or 138. 51, 138. That sounds familiar. And bingo! There we go. I just see. Now I believe. Oh no, wrong. I put my carp ones up here. I can't use that one because I don't have a big enough reel for this area. Alright, change that to 29. We'll put an 18 clip. That's 18 meters. Now we'll aim just to the left of this clumpy bit. Oh, there we go. And lay it down. And we know it's in a giant giant hole in the middle of the lake because of the way the rod just went down. Here we go. So I got one on tuna and one on halibut oil. Just a little bit more to the right. Just a little bit. Ooh. There we go. Looking good. Oh yes, I put green line on these, didn't I? I bought some new line that was green. I was using red line. I thought, no, just for a change, we'll try green. A little bit more camouflaged, maybe. Right, we'll just fill up my energy bars and all the rest of them. And we can sit back, relax, and hope for some Russian sturgeon, Persian sturgeon. We have a few nibbles on rod number 2. Something has taken an interest. Nom nom nom. Yes, normally with things like sturgeons, they don't just grab the line and disappear. They'll have a bit of a nibble and they'll move the line around a little bit. Wild carp will generally grab it and just make a break for the open sea. But the open sea is up that way. And then you're lost forever. So I can't follow it. If I need to follow it, I can't follow it that way. I can follow the bank down here, but if he then suddenly turns here, you're a bit messed up. Or if he tries to go down here, you're messed up. So it can be a dangerous place to fish. Yeah, what is that? I'm gonna have a little walk. It's a tractor. It's a very nice blue tractor. What do we think that is? There's a tractor there, but that may be just for the stuff on this little pier. Stop. Barbed wire gates. Oh, what does that say? Can't see it. It's probably in Russian anyway. Does anybody know what on earth? Some sort of mill. Any clues? Well, they got telephone lines. That's these ones up there. These are telephone lines. These are power lines. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Interesting. Someone in the records got a weekly record pumpkin seed sunfish called Kinky Lucifer. Interesting. And a global weekly Chinese sleeper of 664 grams. That is huge. That is enormous. What is my biggest Chinese sleeper? There, 539 grams. That is one of the ugliest fishes. Look at that. It's horrible. That's just a icky looking fish. And that's a trophy fish as well. Nice little gold tag on it. 539. But the one in chat was what? 664. Wow. I believe we are going to get a fish here in a moment. Put the light on. the graphics and details are so good now in these games. They are, aren't they? They really are. Yeah, when I think back to the games I started playing. Yeah, quite bad. Spectrum 48 was the first sort of... No, it wasn't actually. No, Acorn Electron was the first computer I started playing games on. Wow. I remember using an Apple II Acorn Electron, a TI-99. That one didn't last long. Yeah, some quite terrible graphics, but it was as good as they could possibly get at the time. But they were great to us back then. They were great. Like, look at those graphics. Mega Drive. I never had any games consoles. It was always computer. Yeah, always computer with me. Never console. But I knew people with Mega Drive. Sega Mega Drive. I could never get on with those controllers, probably because I never had a console. Controllers always sort of messed me up a little bit. Here, fishy fishy, it is that time now. It's getting dark. I mean, these fish will generally bite when it gets dark. Do I have any ground bait I can chuck in the water? I'll chuck some ground bait in over there. Whee! That's about right. So we'll show you what's in the ground bait in a minute. Just delicious. That's about where I'm aiming. Right, put that away. Yeah, what's in that ground bait? We have got some rapeseed oil, we have zebra mussel, some chopped up worms, a little bit of clay for binding, a chicken egg, and the smell of caviar. There we are. Irresistible to a fish. Or at least that used to be resistible to fish. It was a very old school recipe for sturgeon. Come on, fishy fishy. I suppose we can always get down and get funky with the music while we wait. Diddle-dum, diddle-dum. Whew. Oh, hello. What does that look like without the light on? Only nibbling at the moment. It's moving. Get ready. It's got to be a huge strike. For these fish, anyway, the fish around here. Other fish, you can just reel it in. But for these ones, you've got to make sure that hook is hooked properly. Come on, fishy fishy. he's taking the bait for a walk. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Could be up to 10 kilos, but it won't be. What is it? What is it? Probably a wild carp. It's a wild carp. Hoik him up here on the bank. 8 kilo. Very nice wild carp. Quite happy to catch those all day long. No bigger, no smaller. That is perfect size. So we know they are about. Right, so is anyone else catching wilds? They're not. So I moved to the wild spot, and the other two people there at the wild spot aren't catching wilds. I would like a wild, that would be nice. Oh my goodness, this music is making me sleepy. Next. Ah, that sounds better already. That was too sleepy. Oh, here we go. Rod number 1 is having a bit of a movement session. Where are you going? What are you doing? Now, my biggest ever wild carp. Dun 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 dun. Must be near the bottom somewhere. Where is it? There he is. 30 kilos on krill and halibut. That was a long time ago. Haha, someone else has just started catching wilds now. Stinky fur. So they are definitely about now. And they generally go up until maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, the wild carps. Oh, I did that thing. I put an S on the end of the word. Well, you don't need to. Wild carp. Plural is the same. Oh, here we go. They're all trying to go that way. No, he's not a big one either. Maybe another sort of 7 to 8 kilo. Maybe a little bit smaller. 6.5. That's not bad. What is the difference between everywhere and anywhere? I don't know. Oh! Dun 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 dun. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Gonna be a big fish. This one's having some violent nibbles. I don't know whether that means it's a bigger fish or a different fish. Or this wild carp really wants that, wants those pellets. Well, anywhere would be just one place, but anywhere. Everywhere would be in every place. There we go. My brain is still sort of working slightly. I am sort of squinty and slightly dizzy. Yes. Yeah. Hello, Sean Moreno. What's your name in Roblox? Ooh, ooh. Oh. So yes. Everywhere would include every single place, whereas anywhere would only have one place. But that could be anywhere. Yes. Sean, see your best one. you were close. It began with an S. Oh, I should have just guessed. It was the Moreno in Spanish. Is it Spanish? Moreno? Is it Moreno or is it Moreno? Like jalapeno. I like to learn things, you know. I know Speedy, indeed. Mr. Zap, yes. Actually, Zap, or Speedy's, popped to the stream last week, just as I was ending it. This fish is being rather annoying. Hopefully he will take it. There we go. Take it away. No, not a big angry fish, unfortunately. 5 and a bit. Yes, rod number 2 hasn't done a lot. Well, rod number 2 was slightly to the right, wasn't it? So perhaps they are feeding a bit more here. Alright, we'll take rod number 2, just have a look. Yeah, he's sort of aiming there-ish. So I'm going to put it over there. Just a little bit more to the left. There, you are over there. And give that a go. So if rod number 2 suddenly wakes up, we know they are definitely aiming over to the... Oh, excuse me, I've got hickey pops. Oh. That's a point. I forgot to look to see if they've added... No, there's a new lake being added. It's not there yet. We don't know anything about it. Can you even fish at 1 AM? Well, you can. These fish in particular, wild carp, will only come out when it's dark. You can fish pike. Pike will come out at the night. What else? The big carp generally don't, like mirror, leather, big commons. They don't generally come out at night, but the small ones do, like gibble carp, crucian carp. They all come out at night. Sean, hello. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I've dealt with all those names you gave me. Yes, this is a zombie dizzy stream. And we are catching fishy fishies. So far, let's have a look. We have caught in different lakes. We have 3 wild carp. We've only been here for 8 minutes. We caught 1 taimen, a little sardine, which we're going to chop up and put into some tomato sauce and make Yaz eat, because he said he loves sardines and tomato sauce. A sharp-snouted lennox, 2 pink salmon, both as ugly as each other, a little pike, a little grayling, and a fair few arctics. What's the antivirus? You surely, as you can guess, what virus has taken over the world? And I've had the antivirus of that virus that's taken over the world. And it's like someone with an anvil just hit me over the head. Alright, do we have a little bit of a nibble on rod number 2? I think we do. Ah, yes, that one. So we'll wait until this lake gets what's it about the sardine thing? If you give me 1 single sardine, I will run from you forever. Ah, the poor little sardines, though. Oh, look at it. Look at that poor little sardine. How can you run from that? In some lovely tomato sauce. It's a lovely little fish. Well, Euro Truck Simulator did an update this morning, so you never know. If I'm still feeling a bit pooey next week, I might do Euro Truck and crash it all over the world. That'd be great. Euro Truck Crash Simulator. Oh. No, 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 no. Put it down, put it down. No, that was a... I got too excited then. Or if I started reeling in then, because there was definitely... There was no fish on it. Oh, oh, fish has taken an interest once again. Yeah, you've got to pick it up when it's being pulled. If it suddenly goes loose, put it straight back down again. Come on, it's starting to get light, look. Generally sort of about 6 on average wild carp through the night, so there's only 3, so it's not been doing that well so far. Got some more cheaters. Ah, there are a few. It's because all of the other, if you've noticed the boards, there are a lot of people who are no longer cheating. That's because there's been a lot of work in the background to stop the cheats that people use actually working. But there are some cheats that have popped up this week. Oh, absolutely. Cheating's just stupid. It just makes you look like a sad idiot. So I don't know why they do it. Well, unfortunately, I think I might have missed that fish. So we're going to reset. Just make sure there's still bait on the end of it. Yes, there is. So, what ground bait have we got? Wilds, halibut and tuna pellets. So I don't have a template for it. Can I make any dry mix for it? Wilds, halibut and tuna pellets there. Is it double T? 1T. Pellets. So we'll have some rapeseed oil. It seems like well, should be some there. It doesn't really matter. So halibut and tuna. We'll go Hallie. 25 pellets because we don't use 25 pellets. They are enormous. And we trying to catch shark. And there's halibut feed pellets. They're expensive. What have we got in the way of tuna? We use the 18, so we use the 24 in the bait. And tuna. Ah, Anonymous. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am an Easter bunny, indeed. And that is salmon and tuna. Ooh. No, no, no. I don't want to use any salmon at all. I could use the tuna and pepper. Yes. Yes. So I'm looking for halibut or tuna. Should I use tuna oil or spicy? I'll use tuna oil. I don't have any additives for tuna. We have a halibut oil. Right. That is looking like a good ground bait. I like that. Can we do another one? We'll do another one. Can we do another one? We'll do 3 lots. Because I can't see... We do 4 lots. Because I can't see wild carp suddenly changing their diet. Oh, look at that. That was a fish that tried to get away and failed. I found you on Twitch. Is it true you are a motorcyclist? I used to be a motorcyclist. Many, many eons ago, yes, I used to do 3 or 4 charity bike rides every single year. I used to love it, yes. I've done track racing, I've done all sorts on motorcycles. Love it. Right, well, it is starting to get light. We'll wait a little bit longer. While we're doing that, we will, because I've got the dry mix made up, so just stick the dry mix into the PVA stick. We'll use a 20 gram PVA. There it is. Wilds, halibut, tuna, pellets. And there we are, we have 3 of those. Oh, we have 2 halibuts and tuna. Are they pellets as well? Cornflower, halibut and halibut 14, tuna pellets, popper, and Atlantic tuna attractant. Oh, that's a little bit different. So we make up the 3 of these. Yeah, it's very different from using pellets than like pop-up boilies. Oh, I made 4, didn't I? Yes. Excellente. So we should have now. Oh no! If I go ground baits, PVA. I should have. I should say new, and there should be 4 of them. I won't say new because it's being silly. He'll be at the bottom somewhere. Ah, here we are. Halibuts and tuna pellets. 1, 2, 3. Enough for 120 more fish, plus those. That's probably a little bit different, that one. A little bit different, but almost the same. And do you still do Taekwondo? No. No, when I did competition for a little while. But I had my ribcage crushed with a very, very powerful kick. Yes, it snapped all of the ribs on one side of my ribcage. And I then stopped. But these things happen, you know. That's what happens when you train. Training hard. Well, I mean, that wasn't competition, but I used to do competition. Yeah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Joined a Minecraft single player mode. Ah, it was very ouch at the time, but the guy that actually did the kick, he was a little bit bigger than, as in experienced. He was higher in belt than I was at the time. He was like 3rd Dan black going for his 4th, and I was 2nd, halfway through 2nd. Oh yeah, I completely missed it. Very, very, very quick spinning background kick, bang. No, it's definitely been correct. Taekwondo, first way. Taekwondo. That would be weird. See, it's a learning experience. Ba-da-dum. Yeah, I thought it was going to take that one away. He is going to take it away. He's still thinking about it. I'd love to have a camera. Put like a TV screen on the bank. And a camera inside the water. And you could see what on earth was going on. That would be fantastic. Whee! Hi, Dr. Phil. Oh, what's that from? Is that from Simpsons? Oh, only a little baby carp. Little baby carp. We have a new message from Mr. Stinky Fur. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Drone fishing. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah. Is anybody else catching fish at this spot? No, just me and Stinky. Ah, so 17 fish in his first hour. Well, I've only been here for 21 minutes, so triple that. So it's probably going to be maybe 15 fish in an hour. So yeah, it's about the same. But I don't actually put money into this game. Is that a thing? I don't think it is a thing, but that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Just put a little line on the end of the drone. It would have to be quite long. You'd have to quieten it down a little, because it's quite noisy. But actually fishing with a drone, you'd have to put some sort of lure on the end, rather than actual bait. You could get it spinning through the water. I've thought of things now. I've had many ideas. So I'm not sure if I'll be playing bees today. I'm still a bit dizzy. It might probably be a bad idea. Hey, fishy, fishy, come here. Yeah, it's not the best place in the world. So we'll give it until, what's the time now in game? 8:10. Give it until, say, 12 o'clock midday. Which, I can never work it out. What's that, about 5 minutes? Does my Discord link still work, by the way? Let's try it. I've never clicked it myself. Hungry and Sung invited you to join. 11 online. 30 plus members. Activate invite. What? Shush. Continue to Discord. Whee! What's new? Discord. Polish patch or Polish patch. I never know. Is it going to be Polish or Polish? They're both spelt the same. A 4-7. I'm going to aim for that clump over there instead. Just try different spots. Because slightly further left isn't working. So, I mean, once upon a time I used to aim there. That was an aiming spot. We'll try there. This tune is quite annoying, so we'll move on to the next one. Right. That is a very, very creepy picture. Wow. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Discord. What on earth? Oh look, there's my picture. Posted by Yaz. Yes. That's me. That picture is me. That is me. Cool. Oh yes, yes, on the cow. Those are some freaky pictures, Cam. Right, are we going to get any fish? Or I know there is one place where I just never get fish. It's just so hard to get any. It's Quarry Lake. Quarry. Right. I need 850 billion for my last hive slot. Ah, so you have... Oh, what have you got? About 1.3? About 1.3 trillion? 1.28, something like that. Oh, this fish seemed to grab the rod a bit weird. So they are biting over here. I'm getting lots of messages. So it'd be the last 10% to level up thing, but I don't know. Maybe slowing down during the little bit. Yeah. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. But not playing 1.3. See, I was almost bang on the money. Yes, I remember when I. Damn, son! Yes, I remember when I played. When I paid for mine. Wow, I think I did it on stream. It was a sad day losing all of that gained honey. It was a very sad day. But it was also a good day. All good music. Drum roll for rod number 2. Oh, my ears are showing up. Ah, as if I move backwards or jump forwards. Oh my lord, look at the size of that one. Global weekly record Timon, 64.1 kilograms. 64.1. Now that is a big fish. That 64 kilo Timon will pull harder than my 114 kilo Black Sea Beluga. Absolutely. Ooh, look at that redfish. A beautiful, beautiful redfish. Shall we go find it? That's a cool fish. It's reddish. That's a cool fish. It's reddish. That's quite cool. That's nice and red. But look at that. Look at it. The magnificence of that fish. Now, I brought that one in at night time. And it lit up the whole screen. Look how red that top fin is. Look at that. Incredible fish. Eggum, hello my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It just caught me salivating over that red Starvus carp. And that is a fine, fine avatar you have there. But welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are zombified today due to the virus jab. So no bees, unfortunately, because we're a little dizzy. Yeah, I tried to play a little bit of bees last night, and there was... You can't wait to make that fish your new hat. Oh, dear. And happy Easter to you, indeed. I've not had any Yes, we didn't do Easter today. My children are far too old now. My last one is over 18 now, so we didn't do it this year. But there will be chocolate consumed. Is there a seagull screeching at me? Where are you, noisy swine? I heard you. Screeching away. I know I don't celebrate Easter, but I do like eating chocolate, so it's ideal. Right, so while we're waiting for there, because we are going to go to Amber very, very shortly, we're going to have a look at the records. First off, while we're waiting, I'm just going to have a quick bio break. You see, you eat chocolate, see? Easter, it doesn't really matter. Chocolate, very important. Right, I shall be back in just a moment, and then we'll have a look at the records to see what baits we need for Amber Lake. Oh, that's a shame. Right, what have we got? I eat nothing. No, I eat chocolate as well. Good man. I eat corn with melted cheese. Ooh. Ooh. I have never had corn with melted cheese. Obviously you're not, or at least I hope you're not pouring the orange juice over the melted cheese and corn, because we would have to have words. Right, a common barbel. Now we're looking for records for today, really, or yesterday. Tiger nuts and Tiger Nut 20, really? And crab and mussel and crab flavour. Okay. What have we got there? Garlic and mussel and caviar. There's some absolutely randomness going on here. Super amino pellets with crab and mussel yesterday. And today we have crab and mussel and crab flavour. Wow, I just don't know what to use. People have been using amino squid and herb pellets. Ooh. You did. You poured the orange juice over your corn and melted cheese. There is something intrinsically wrong about that. Ooh. Wow. Right, let's go to Amber, because this place is asleep. We've got about half an hour left of the stream, or a little bit less. So we try the new lake and see what goes on. But you can almost guarantee now that I've moved away from that lake, other people are now going to start catching wild carp. And big-headed carps and Persian sturgeons and all sorts. Now I'm not there to jinx it. Ooh, I need to take some painkillers, I think. My head is like someone's hitting it. Right then, are there any cafe orders for giant fish? 32 kilo linear carp. I've never caught that big. There's one there for a small common. Linear 32. I don't think I've ever caught one that big. It seems just huge. Linear. No, 24. I am so miles away from that one. So pouring orange juice over your sweet corn must and your melted cheese, not it must be a Turkish thing. or an Arabic thing, or Eastern Bloc thing, or something in that region. But it just sounds so bad, putting orange juice over cheese for one. I mean, I know I've eaten scorpion, I've eaten snake, I've eaten worm, I've eaten ants, I've eaten all sorts of rubbish. But orange juice on cheese just doesn't sound right. Although out of the list that I gave you, the tastiest thing out of all of that is snake. Oh my lord, snake is delicious. But don't eat it, don't. It's just wrong. I ate it many, many years ago. Yeah, stay on the path. Well, out of all the different spots on this lake, because it is a gigantic lake, the one I'm going to, which is 168 something or other, seems to be the only one that regularly has fish. Now, unfortunately, we've caught the weather at bright sunshine and warm. Corn with melted cheese. Yes, but you did try it though. And I'm confused about why you never had it. Oh, that's good then. Because that would be really bad. And I would be slightly concerned with your sanity. Are we getting there? Oh, nearly. We're not too far away from it now. There's the tree, that big tree at the head with a wide trunk. That's the one. There we go. The worst quad ride in the world. Right. 68. 168. Does it switch to 8 if I go over here? Or no, still sitting at 169. 168. Here we go. Now, we'll try pellets and sinking boilies. Now we will try. See what's been used. I don't know. Right, trust this. What have we got in the sinking boilie? See, somebody was using tiger nuts, but crab and mussel soluble or crab and mussel 18. That seems to be quite popular. Now, people have been using grass, crab flavoured pellets, but I don't have any crab flavoured pellets. I do have super amino pellets, because they were in some. Alright. Do I have any amino or super amino? May have. No, I don't. In that case, we want crab and fish. If we have a crab and fish, there we are. Need to buy some more of that. So, do I have an amino and crab? We do. What's in there? King crab 15, cornflower, super amino 18, king crab 24, crab and mussel 14, and crab and mussel attractant. That sounds marvellous. Right, here we go. Hee. And we'll put that on a 35. The stream will end sort of on the hour. Or it's close to it. Right, in between these two big trees over there seems to be a pretty good spot. Pootum. Pootum. Right. Number 2, make sure we got all that. And V. We'll do pellets and sinking. So pellets first, crab and fish, or should we have a look, see what else is there? Caviar, because people have been using caviar. So I do, because I don't use caviar very often anyway, so we'll pop that in. And also people have been using tiger nuts. Absolutely bizarre. I bought them a long time ago. Very long time ago. I have 12 pieces left, so I might as well use them up. We'll have a look. Do we have any tiger nut flavour? We have tiger nut and chocolate. Oh my lord. That... no, extract. I don't like the tiger nut and chocolate idea, but I have a lot of extracts. Yes, no dislikes. Well, that's a shame. It is a shame. Because the people that usually come to dislike, that means they're no longer coming here. That means I don't get another look. So we have caviar, 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 caviar. That's a lot of caviar. So we're looking for, what else did I do? I'm doing caviar, tiger nut. Caviar and garlic mussel. That might work. That might work. What else have we got in the way of caviar? No, that might work. We'll give that a try. Why not? I'd be quite surprised because this is a weird mishmash of bait. They got annoyed, probably. But hopefully there will be bees again next week. Hopefully. Yes! Someone changed it. That's someone in the stream. But as I always say, if it keeps people happy, that's all that matters. Life is too short. I think it's almost time for a little bit of lunch, actually. One thing I never do, and I don't recommend anybody ever do if they're streaming, is eat on stream. Because you go to streams to watch people stream. You don't go to streams to watch people eat. That's one thing that, I know it's nasty, watching someone chomp into a giant sandwich, or see someone smoking on screen, or drinking beer, or whatever. Ugh. Nasty. So apparently this week, Brave Bee has got a buff. He's been buffed because he was deemed to be rubbish. So I don't know the truth in that, but that's what I heard. Brave Bee was rubbish, but now he's not so rubbish. And someone just said in chat that the amber temps are looking good for the next 5 or 6 days. Let's have a look. They are 20 and below and overcast, but even that one with sunshine, absolutely brilliant. Today, not so good. Yeah, it's a different contrast to some of the other places, like Amber. Sorry, Actuba. Yes, if Actuba's not in the very high sort of 36 and onwards, there's no point. It needs to be. Look at that, 38 degrees, melting. Oh, and Stinky Fur with 2 very quick fish. We'll put that one in. That means I have to take the reel off that one. Let's put the reel on. What are we on here? Super Amino. I'll leave that one as it is, seeing as it's already set up with some amino and crab and all sorts. 22 and 35. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Bum, bum, bum. That was a little strange. I don't think I did that far enough. And why did it? It went out really wide. Different rod, you see. Different rod. Well, no, it's the same rod as the other two, but different reel. So it's got a very different action. So we're sort of aiming that one as the same spot as rod number 1. So what have we got in the way of baits? We got Super Amino, Crab and Mussel, Crab and Fish, and Amino and Crab. And that one is Caviar, Tiger Nut, with Caviar and Garlic Mussel. I'll be surprised if anything ever takes that. And Stinky Fur with a 3rd fish. I have still yet to catch one. Right, G, and on the 3rd rod we have Super Amino, Crab and Mussel Soluble, Crab and Fish, and Amino Crab, pretty much the same as the first one. Could be a possibility of catching absolutely no fish, not until the next hour. Well, the weather outside is absolutely marvellous. Beautiful sunshine. Yet I've got a cat asleep on the sofa and one asleep on the windowsill. Come on, cats, go out. Weird. But they are lovely though. They can be as weird as they want. Here, a fishy. What is on that one? That's the weird one, isn't it? Caviar, Tiger Nut. I'll be shocked if that one ever moves. I move back a bit so I can see them all. Right, I'm going to make just one more cup of tea, and we have literally 10 minutes to go. Come on! It's getting a little dark now, so the fish. Hopefully. And it's 24 degrees. That is horrible. We need that temperature to go down. Oh no, we won't have a cup of tea. I have got right next to me half a bottle of Coca-Cola. Does it have any fizz left in it? Not really. A little bit of fizz. That was acceptable amount of fizz. Oh. No, I think we're lost. Huh. Tempted, actually. No, we won't do that. Alright, temperature's going down now. 23.4 and falling. And Mr. Stinky Fur with another fish. What on earth? How? Because there's always that one person, isn't there? Always that one person who goes in exactly the same spot as you, and they always get the fish and you don't. And Dizzy Badger, a world record golden tench. Well, I've been playing this game for roughly 3 years, 3.5 years, and I have caught a total of 2 golden tench. There. My biggest one is rubbish. They just never appear. Yeah, they're basically albino tench. But I've never caught a big one, never caught a trophy. And these people that catch gigantic ones, 4.5 kilo, that is huge. Oh, we have a bit of movement at 21 degrees. Try and guess the weight. 4 kilo common carp. How about that? No, it's not producing any. It's not being a struggle. No, it's not a common. It's a mirror, I think. It's a 5.9 kilo mirror. Thank you very much. Right, so finally the fish is starting. Oh, and Mr. Stinky Fur with another one. Right, give me a fish that would take me 10 minutes to bring in. That would be perfect. End the stream with something gigantic and with a blue tag and worth 10,000 silver. Oh, temperature's going down again, 21.2. Sort of 20 is like the sweet spot of temperature, really. And Mr. Stinky with another fish. I'm getting bored saying that now. Mr. Stinky with another fish. So what are those common carps? See you next week. Yes, hopefully we'll do the bees again next week, and maybe a bit of bee sim or something else. But for the moment, my friend, see you next week. Right, what are common carp? Germany, no, other region, weekly, common carp. What are they going for? Yesterday. Crab and mussel 20 soluble and crab flavoured something. Crab flavoured something. Oh yes, they don't spell flavour correctly in this game. Nice. Crab flavour has artificial corn. And you take care, mate. You take care. You take it easy. Yeah, I've not really used artificial corn. I might get to move this one a little bit because it's not producing anything, this thing. Didn't think it would. Right. Artificial corn. That's a different rig completely, isn't it? Now, I'm not sure I want to do a artificial corn. Crab flavoured artificial corn. No, I'll use crab and fish. And crab and 20 soluble. And we'll use crab and fish. And hulu. Right, we'll give this 5 minutes. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Yeah, you want to. I don't think... Oh, they do want to. This could be the last fish. Dun, dun, dun. I think it possibly will be the last fish of the stream. Here we go. Be a big one. No, don't be a tiny one, because that's just poo. Be a big one. Okay, we'll bring it in and we'll end the stream there. It's going to be a 6.5 kilo mirror carp. It is a 4.3 mirror carp. Well, we shall leave it there. But thank you all for joining. And we'll see you again next week when hopefully we are all well. But that was good. I enjoyed that. That was a bit of fun. Made a bit of difference. We did catch in that time, how many fish? 22 fish. Yeah, we did quite well. That wasn't too bad. And we'll see you all again next week. Yes, hopefully bees. What's going on there? Bees and happy days. Well, thank you all for joining. You all take care and eat lots of chocolate. See you again.